Hi. Hello, Mai. You may be wondering why I'm naked. Oh, that's great. The stream will probably be a bit on the shorter side, because you're wondering a lot of things. Okay, you missed 2 streams, right? I don't remember where I was 2 streams ago. But I think the latest thing, basically the entirety of last stream was exploring Hateno village and doing side quests relating to it. I also went to... where is it? I also visited Kakariko, which I am drawing a complete blank. Where the heck is Kakariko? It's somewhere around here, I think. There it is. I've been to Kakariko. There's like huge floating, and well, actually no, this one is floating. It's like a huge ring shaped building part. Also, there's a bunch of like smaller parts like crashed all around, like these ones, like crashed all around Kakariko. It's a bit fucked. I saw Paya. I am naked because I want to see Paya naked. That's basically it. You just got to Riju last time I was here. Okay, so Riju. The Riju stuff. What happened there? Basically, I needed to play a little tower defense game. With the with the Gibdos coming all around the town. And after that, I did a little puzzle where I had to go like in a triangle shape and find 3 towers, and then this lovely Aztec pyramid looking thing revealed itself, and there was a big ugly Queen Gibdos. Oh right, the ring I cannot read. Okay. Okay, so you remember that. Okay, so after that I can't remember. Oh yeah, I think I did some exploring in the depths. I think that's what happened between that and Hateno. And what I'm doing now is basically there's like a little political thing. So the entirety of Hateno is now mushrooms. I wish I was joking. No, I'm completely serious. Look at it. There's a big mushroom here. There's a big mushroom there. There are people wearing mushrooms on their heads. Almost everyone. That is because this fat lady launched a fashion brand that is completely centered around mushrooms. And that ugly thing is what I'm trying to get by doing this whole political thing. So basically the old mayor, well no, the current mayor came in and was complaining about all the mushrooms. And then the whole thing devolved into them now doing like an election. Because of course. So these are the 2 people running. The current mayor seems very conservative, but then during a side quest we realized that he's not actually that conservative after all, because he's like trying to make a new species of pumpkin, and the lady seems very progressive and claims not to like the ways of Hateno's slow life village and wants to spice it up with mushrooms. But then we also stalked her and found out that she actually loves the produce and therefore is also conservative, has a conservative side, I mean. So I guess that's what's going on. So now I just remembered the mayor guy was missing something from his childhood, and that childhood, and that thing he's missing from his childhood, as I found out and obtained in another quest, was Hateno cheese, which has been the where is it? One of these, yes. This farm, the Hateno pasture. What if I'll actually get to choose? I wonder too, but I don't think so. I think they'll just agree, and I assume that's probably what's gonna happen. So the guy who lived here, who's now dead, and also the current owner's father, yes, was friends with the mayor. This is the mayor's house, and made that Hateno cheese back in the day, but people didn't like it because it was too new. So the girl now dug up the, well, I helped her obtain the recipe from this lake, and now she made cheese, and that's most likely what the guy's missing. So I'm going to give it to him. Oh yeah. The most he remembered is the smell and the aroma, so yeah. That's it. Am I smelling things, or do I detect a certain unique pungent aroma? Have some cheese. This is it! This is what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Oh, my bad. It's not his friend, it's his grandfather's friend. A ton of cheese, of course. It makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyan not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? Nice-oo. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask the Hateno village general store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it happen. Did I age the cheese? I don't know. It was her idea. I don't know. I didn't make the cheese, she did. The mayoral election begins soon, if I remember right. Thanks to you, I should be a shoo-in to win. I think I'll head out to meet Sophie soon. Alright. Now it all comes together. I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna reload the area in a suitable place with a nice view. Nice. So, what do we have here? I need one flint. No, not no. I'm not lighting a fire with frogs. I'm lighting it with flint and no steel. And wood. There we go. Until the morning. And what now? Oh, is it in here? I guess that would make sense because the quest line started here. Everything is ready. It's time to get the election for the village mayor started. Nice day for an election, don't you think? Everyone's gathering in the plaza. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. I am the world-renowned CC, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. God, that voice line. Together we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. I hate her, and nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Oh god, she's speaking like Metaton. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will it be? Nonsense! It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough. Sophie? Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, CC. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. More? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been I know why you've been secretly studying CC's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. And who went to told you that? CC, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came and livened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please, forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youths of today? That sounds like a CC-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work, hmm? Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. Oh boy, I'm gonna get the terrible... Become Bosnia, have 3 presidents, oh god. Time to get that terrible head thing. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie. But I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still and all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when we first came here? The CC hat is the latest masterpiece from the CC collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath on the perfect model. Do you grasp what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my CC hat. You, who saved not just Hateno village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. An avant-garde masterpiece designed by CC, guaranteed to make the fashionistas' heads turn. Now put on that CC hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, hmm? I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with a precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Nice. What's this? Hylian tunic. 3... doesn't sound that great. Royal Guard uniform. Very expensive. And... not much point. Do you have a diary I could snoop on? No? Oh god, are you following me? Oh, Hylian trousers, neat. Don't I already have those? Actually, no. Oh, the Hylian hood. Wait, doesn't that increase my stealth? Or is that the set bonus? Wait. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's see. No. There is a set bonus for this. Okay, well. That was a waste of money. Oh well. Don't you have the best stealth mask in the game? This? I mean, it does give me some stealth up, but... Oh, actually, that reminds me. I've been to the main Yiga hideout, and I don't know if you were here when I got that mask, but... a Majora's Mask. That doesn't actually do anything with your stealth. It's basically this Bokoble mask, and I think there was a Lizalfos mask and a Lionel mask that's all combined into one. It doesn't help you with stealth. What this does is that makes, I think, those 3 specific monsters don't attack you immediately on sight. They'll just be looking at you weird and like, oh, what the heck is this? This looks weird. I mean, this looks like one of our people, but I don't know, something's wrong. And then after a while, they'll attack you. So basically, you can just get by them without having to sneak or have a fight. What monster is Majora? Yes. I haven't played Majora's Mask, so I can't answer that question. I'm sorry. I should probably fix that someday. So basically, where I found this mask was on the Great Plateau. Where is the Great Plateau? Here is the Great Plateau, where the old man's home was turned into like a Yiga outpost. And actually, you know what? We might actually do that today. So there's another Yiga outpost where the ancient tech lab used to be here. And another somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. I can't recall where exactly it was, but there was a map in this one that told you about all 4 of the hideouts. Majora is a tentacle monster. Thank you very much, Mikey, and welcome. So basically, I have to have, like, this was the mask, and the shirt and the pants will be in each of these other hideouts, and in order to get into the main hideout I need to get the entire disguise, and I assume fool them into thinking that I am just a guy who belongs there. So then, my next stop would be here. And let's see, where would the best place be? I guess here? To descend there. So maybe I should put my clothes back on, because I'm going back out into the wild. and I won't be interacting with a lot of NPCs in the near future. Alright. Let us get dressed. I'm gonna put this on. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot to say. Zelda stole our fucking house. It's just Zelda's house now in Hateno. It is just hers. People say it's Zelda's house, but the sign saying Link's house is missing from out front. Also, there's like a hidden little study down the well where I found this. Which is basically just a thing that lets you have the Breath of the Wild hairstyle instead of the Tears of the Kingdom hairstyle. Which would be probably a bit cooler if they didn't just reuse the hair model for this secret. But I digress. Also, the CC hat. Oh god, it includes lipstick. Oh my god, that's fucking horrible. It's even worse than I imagined. Anyway. Yeah, I'll just keep using this because it's like minimal. I like to see Link's head and face. Instead of using this hood, I'd rather just use this. Also, set it on fire. Set what on fire? Also, what was I going to say? Oh right, the Hylian trousers is actually the best pants I've got right now in case of defense, huh? Guess I'll wear it then. Do I use this or this? Oh, this. Might as well use it if I have it. I did want a femme outfit, and then you told me that it's been removed from this game, for which I am very disappointed. Also, I am glad that the notification sound for that is less annoying now, and actually I'm gonna do that. Wait, is that like hidden in a cave? Bro, I'm just gonna get distracted on every little thing, aren't I? I was going. Okay, you know what? No. I don't care about the shrine. Fuck off. Go away. I'm gonna go do the thing I wanted to do. Also, I wanted to say I found that had this pretty femme. I guess. Anyway, yes, I found in Zelda's study in my house that's the way we're going. Yes. I found in Zelda's study a diary that was definitely not intended to be found by me, which told me of an improved Hylian tunic that's been hidden in the throne room. So that's gonna be fun to get. Wait. Thought I saw something. That's gonna be fine. I'm sure I'll make it. Yeah, it's fine. Prone pathway. Let me guess. Yep. Alright. Where's the chest? Can't see it yet. It's a shame. Oh, is this an apparatus? No. No, it just rotates. Never mind. Oh boy. I see where this is going. So wait, is it just like on one of these sides? Oh, but it doesn't seem to be behind there. I think there's something that way actually. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so actually this looks quite simple. Yeah. Nice, nice. Now. If I rotate this that way, what will happen? There's another chest. Of course not. Oh, there are several chests. Okay, you know what? I don't care. Let's see. I hope I didn't leave out anything. From the recap. Okay, let me try something. Fuck. Nice. Oh, actually, can I reach this now? Aw, oh, come on. It's right here. What do you mean mounted? Docked? Oh yeah, docked. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be able to capture it. doked. Does it really? I mean, looking at it like this, it doesn't look bad. And it's way better than what Breath of the Wild looked like, that's for sure. More stable frame rate too. Rip. Did it mean that? Wait, what? It felt a vibration. Odd. But it chops rupees. I mean, it's gonna be fine. Don't you worry. It's fine. The shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point. Oh boy. The hunt. What am I hunting? What? I can't move this, but... But what is it? I don't know. Oh wait, is this one of those homing things? I think it's one of those homing things. I need something to activate it. Alright. Since I assume this only goes towards enemies, I should probably stick something that hurts on it. No, 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 no. Give me that. And these. And that. Thank you. Where is it? Ah, hello. Go. Okay, this is funny. There we go. Why not send it first, then get the loot? What do you mean? Oh, because I can't. If I have nothing to punch it with, I can't trigger it. I'm not sure whether I should have these acting independently altogether. Oh, one of them fell over, no! Okay, well, that's an issue. Oh, that's an issue. That's a problem. Should have stayed put. You, get up. And you, get up. Oh boy. Oh shit. Can you give me a weapon, please? Oh, I can't really hurt you, can I? Not with this. Oh fuck. Why are you so fast? I'm fucking speeding away from you. Okay. That's not really an option, is it? All of them are after me now, almost. Like, I'm surprised not all of them are, actually. Okay, what if I do this? And just glide down. Fuck. Okay. Let's give this another go. Yes, yes, I know. I may have made a mistake. Wow. Actually. Can I not kill you? Oh, I totally can. There we go. Give me that. Now then. Oh, I actually have something I can fight with. But it's already... Oh, okay. I see. Drop this. Fuse it with the stick. Now I have good weapons. Well, better weapons at least. That's probably fine. Go on. And you as well. Now fight! This is great. Oh, okay, he's fine. Oh, but he's stupid. Actually, no, that's fine. Hope they won't see me. What the hell is this? I love it. They can't do anything unless they turn them over, which doesn't seem like to happen. They can't do anything about them. They just keep getting more hurt as time goes on. Yeah, it's slowly but surely giving them a lot of chip damage. It's like a war scene. There goes one of them. He went around. This is great. I fear if I interfere, they might notice me, which is probably not a great thing. Oh, more of them are dead. A game of patience. Oh, honestly, I think I'm good to engage at this point. He seems to be preoccupied enough. That guy's shooting at me, but that's fine. Oh, here you are. I'm just gonna grab a long stick. Give me that. Skill issue. That's not gonna work. And I don't have a lot of arrows anyway. Oh, hello. I think I'm gonna rebind some of these. Like, you would probably be better off with one of these instead. With one of these instead. Oh yeah, that's great. And what I'm really interested in is, are there any more constructs below this level? Maybe not. These fuckers have eyes on the back of their heads. I don't think I can sneak up on him. Oh! I digress. I mean, I take it back. Let's go. Your equipment will be returned to you. That was a good sneak strike though, holy shit. Okay, but what is this? It's a cannon. Interesting. I am now playing Super Mario 3D World. That's actually pretty good. What should I get rid of? Is this? Oh fuck! That was on purpose. Yes, yes. All right. Wood. Flint. Ah, there you are. Buy my minerals. Thank you. And I'll buy your arrows. Oh, and you're also selling bright bloom seeds. Yes, please. Alright. So our next point of interest, finally, is the tower. What's that? Oh, there's the guy. Huh. Neat. Oh. Suddenly, storm. Yeah, I completely forgot his name. is the monster guy. Ha! Skill issue. Finally a Skyview Tower that doesn't have anything wrong with it. Ah, ha ha ha. Well. Where the fuck is the terminal, mate? Huh? We met in another Skyview Tower, didn't we? I dashed here as fast as I could, and it looks like you're pretty fast too. Did you come to see the Skyview Tower? I hate to say it, but things are a bit of a mess right now. That flying monster took the terminal from the Skyview Tower. Good grief, that sticky-clawed terror has a habit of stealing things. I'll never fix a Skyview Tower at this rate. Wow. That was so difficult. I wonder if I can just put this down in its place and it will slot in. Ah, where did it go? Oh wow, I wonder. Good enough. Mister, you've got the tower's terminal back. Let's install it in the Skyview Tower, no time to waste. I'll tighten this and done. There. That's not going anywhere, even if a monster is real determined. I couldn't have done it without you. I really appreciate it. Alright. Now let's see. I'm going this way. Should be here. Where is it? Can't see. Is it even there? No, it's not. This is it. There we go. There should be a stable here, yeah, as well. There we go. Oh boy, combat training sneak strike, alright. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Approach the enemy's back without being noticed, and deal a surprise attack. Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. Does he roam around, or does he just look around? I think he only looks around. Nah, it'll be fine. See? Well done. Bruce is patrolling enemies back unnoticed and deal surprise attack. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Got him. You have proven your mastery. Now proceed to the innermost chamber. Nice. Alright. Now, might as well visit this first, since it's on the way. And might as well show this off, because I don't think you were here anytime I used it, Mai. This is something I found on YouTube. Very useful for getting around. Think that's having a fight. Whatever. Now that is sus. What is this? Korok moment. I replicated the build. It's not something that's like in the game. Actually, why did I do that? I should get the shrine instead. Although maybe I should have let it recharge a little bit longer. It's fine. Sadly, it'll be gone by the time I reload this area, I assume. Two hoverboards together. Interesting. Go on. Ah, yeah. Yeah. They have like an origin point. Is this fucking Jenga? Oh my god. Imagine if Nintendo got sued over this. Holy shit. Actual literal Jenga. What's this? Ah. Okay, but what's with that? I wanna see. Ah. Huh? Oh. I guess that was the solution. Anyway. Actually, good point, maybe. What can I replace this with? Well, easy. Alright. This didn't persist, did it? Nope. Okay. Don't think I'll spend the Zonai to spawn another one. I'll just... What the heck is going on here? Anyway. Which was the... I think it was... Yeah, I think it was here that the Guardian used to be. No more. Sedge. I wonder if this other thing also has some Guardian remains. Because, fun fact, I didn't show you, but the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab has an inactive Guardian on its roof. And it's still there. Final warning, Yiga Clan only beyond this point. All others will be harshly dealt with. Okay. Is the only Guardian in the game so far? So far, yes. Put on the mask, it won't help. Besides, the previous one was also like, whatchamacallit, like a scripted thing without an actual fight. Well, without an actual fight before the scripted fight, so... I mean, I could try putting it on, I suppose, but I don't think it'll make a difference. Maybe we'll get a reaction out of them, maybe. Maybe. Ah, yeah. Same thing here as before, huh? We can look inside. Oops. Flashbang. I'll give those miserable Sheikah one thing. They made us a decent laboratory. What did they think was going to happen after leaving it alone for so long? We've taken over this place. It's now the Yiga clan's Akala branch. They left some parts and materials lying around here too. Those might be useful, so send them to the hideout's research team right away. What? How right away are we talking here? I mean, we're in Akala, northeast Hyrule, and the hideout is all the way southwest in the Gerudo region. Since it's on the complete opposite side of the map, I get the feeling that might take a while. Sure, Stokey complains. The role of the branch is to provide intel and supplies to the hideout's labs and our bases in the depths. Anything we think is useful goes to the hideout. That's the ironclad rule. My apologies, I'll pass the supplies along as quickly as I can. So let's see. I'm ready, but... What? I'll deal with that later. It doesn't seem like there's anything Guardian shaped around here. Bruh. Yeah, it's just a giant telescope. These buildings. No, don't fall down. Oh, fuck you. Didn't this used to have a ladder? So I could get on top. Oh, it's on that side. There we go. Ah, bruh. Frog. I can't read. So anyway, I suppose I'll just barge right in. Like last time. What is it? What? You! It's Link! Get ready for battle. Well, it didn't work. I also put something on with more defense. Screwed up. Ow. Do your thing again. Thank you. No. Didn't do it well. There we go, now he's doing it. Alright. That's good. Bye. Is this badly damaged? Yes it is. That's great. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'll make your little uniforms without any more complaints, I swear. Hold up. Hey. Hey, Superstar, you're not with the Yiga clan, are you? Are you sure about that? Please tell me you're here to rescue me. You're horrible at disguising. That's fantastic. Oh, I've been cooped up in here forever. Name's Konba. I've got a knack for style and the nimble digits I need to spin my ideas into reality. Alas, that pure talent is why the Yiga clan kidnapped me and forced me to make their outfits for them. And I never sue one of those tacky rags again. If I ever sue one of those tacky rags again, it'll be too soon. In fact, you should just take the Yiga armor I just finished, burn it, toss it, do what you want. Just get it away from me. The look may lag, but my tailoring is sublime. If you wore the whole set, you'd fit right in with the Yiga clan. On that note, I gotta hurry out of here before they get back. Don't worry, I'm more athletic than I look. They only caught me last time because I messed up. It won't happen again. See you around, and thanks for the save. Were you killed last time? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't remember. Oh, it's all coming together now. Okay, so yeah, the final one should be right over here. Right over here somewhere. I'm just not exactly sure where. Maybe on the mountain? I don't see any buildings here. Hmm? Could be around here, maybe? That's a house-looking thing, I suppose. The map isn't very detailed, so it's hard to tell. It's probably not on the island. Somewhere around here. Maybe it's this? No, those are trees. Does it? I mean, there's the castle, there's the Korok Forest. And it's somewhere between... Somewhere between... Actually, wait, does that show a hideout like in the Coliseum? Oh no, that's the Great Plateau. That's not the Coliseum, that's Great Plateau. So yeah, that's the forest. Why do you always go to the album? Like it seems like it should be somewhere in here. I'm just not exactly sure where. They don't like me. Ah. That is what I came for. Robbie reverse engineered a travel medallion to make this prototypical version, but it's unusable in the current state because it's missing some important data. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna silence my phone. There we go. We've now taken over the Sheikah lab and filled out the map with the locations of our hideout and branches. The lab is located near a local stable. It's also not far from Tarrytown, which was impacted by falling Zonai ruins and parts. Suffice it to say, I think both of these locations will be suitable for procuring supplies and intel. Though we haven't yet received any word of Zelda, there have been many reported sightings of her swordsman Link. His days are numbered, though, as the Surface Division is setting up a network of their terrifying banana traps. I'm embarrassed to say I've fallen for one myself. Tempting to do it may be, try not to pick any bananas up off the road. Ah, it's been blocked off. Alright, so now I come back here to set the medallion up. Hey, we have more work to do. Your pure pad is nowhere near its full capability yet. So which one do you want a travel medallion? Of course you want a travel medallion feature. Who wouldn't want to travel instantly to wherever you want? I will need my travel medallion prototype, which is at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Sorry, but... Wait, do I detect an unmistakable odor of my old home on you? What? Then you already have it! Good job, that will do the trick. Come on, hurry up, let me see your pure pad. Now, give me just a moment. This mysterious tool was built by Robbie. Place it by opening your inventory and registering your current location as a travel gate. Da-da-da-da! I added that to your key items, so you'll never lose the ability to use it. If you want to be able to travel instantly to your favorite spot, just stand there and set up a travel gate by using that. Then, at any time, you can just zip right there by selecting that very spot on your map. Easy, right? I wonder what I could do if I had even more data. However, I suspect that I could add 2 more gates. Yes, I need to hit maximum capacity. So I can create a link between the pad and the second location. But for that, I'd need about 10 map data locations, which should be a walk in the park for someone like you. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. Okay, the details look correct. I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Here you go, the operation instructions for the travel medallion feature. Now, you can review the travel medallion feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. What? You got the data? Hurry up and let me see the pure pad. I'll give you just a moment. Da-da-da-da! I added that extra one to your key items, so you'll never lose the ability to use it. Given the maximum capacity, I could add the ability to create 1 more of those. I can create a link between the 15 map data locations. I could definitely have those. Wait, I don't? What does map data location mean? If it's all the blue points, I don't see how I couldn't have 15 of them. Yeah, I have way more than 15. I don't know. So wait, are these 2? Yeah. Neat. I don't know, maybe? I mean, to be honest, the travel medallion isn't something I even used in Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure if it's something I'll be using here. We'll just have to see. But I need to figure out where the heck the hideout is here. Maybe it's underground? Maybe it's underground. That could make sense. Okay, yeah, I should be able to remove it at any time. Or at least replace it, I assume? I don't know, we'll see. I'll just shoot myself up and see where I go. It's lovely weather for sightseeing, eh? There's a shrine here? Oh, there's a hole. Neat. I think I found it. Oh no. Okay, well, let's see. What should I do here? Do I have a multi-shot bow? No, I do not. However, this has more damage. Shit! Fuck! Okay. Let's see. What about electricity? Kinda wanna murder these fuckers, honestly. Let's see. Do I have anything that can make electricity? Yes I do. Okay. Is this cheesing? I mean, I am just using the game's mechanics, aren't I? Oh! Is that it? What do you... What? Hello? Oh, that's lovely, mate. Alright then. What do you mean by phantom cannon? Okay, well, let's see. Oh, you have some damage, don't you? Okay. This should work. This is a bit brute forcing because I fucking suck at dodging, but unless. Okay. Okay, fuck you. You're fucked. You're dead. Actually dead. Fuck you. No, I forgot. No, I didn't take a picture of him. Fuck. Well. Maybe next time. Demon King's Bow. Didn't he also drop a sword? Yes. Gloom Sword. This slender sword is an ominous presence. It is set to end the life of anyone it touches. Its gloom will gradually wear down the body of its wielder. What do you mean? Oh, we'll find out. Yeah, take a picture of the weapons. Magical bow prized by the Demon King. Its performance reflects the power of its wielder. The higher maximum number of hearts, the more attack power it increases. Oh, interesting. Do you have any more lore? No. It's literally the same description. Neat. That reminds me. Oh no, but that wouldn't work. I thought maybe I could reload, like save now and reload to make like an alternate universe. Or should I do this whole thing again so I can take a picture of him? And of the Gloom Hands. I mean, I might see him again. Alright, whatever. Anyway, fuse attack power. Gibdo bones are pieces of shit. Guess I'll use these. Oh. Neat. Oh, a blessing, nice. Is the stream okay? The chat room just welcomed me again. Alright. Actually, I'm a dumbass. It probably would have been easier to just... I mean, faster to just ascend. Oh well. Alright. So it should be somewhere around here. Actually, you know what? Before that... I know I am very decisive. I'll try grabbing the improved tunic from the throne room. Do I have my gliding pants on? No. Now I do. Will I make it from here? I do have some stamina recovery food, don't I? Yeah. Doesn't recover a lot, but in case of an emergency, it might be useful. What is a shrine? This place looks lovely. Oh shit. Okay, it's an emergency. Alright. Oh. I still have a bit of PTSD from this room. I feel like if I step too much in, the final boss of the game will start, like in Breath of the Wild. But it did tell me to go to the throne room, and like this is the throne room, right? Okay, it's fine. Oh yes, I remember now. I need to light these torches, don't I? Oh, I have... Actually, I do have fire, it's fine. What? Oh shit. That's a screen I didn't know existed. Cool. Alright. Oh. Great. So that's what it means. Hey, Champion's Leathers. This garment, worn by those in good standing with Hyrule royalty, has been reworked with the latest improvements, such as a new shoulder guard. Might as well put it on. Now it's like I'm playing Breath of the Wild again. Oh. Oh, but it's decayed. I'm not sure I want that. Which reminds me, if I'm here anyway, I wonder if Zelda's study is still a thing. Which tower was it? That one? Please don't fall down. I think it should be that one. Yep. The Silent Princess is still here. So Royal Guard's bow, which is good. Is this decayed as well? Honestly, I can't tell. Might just be fine. I don't care. Okay. Now then. There was a shrine here. It might be above me actually and not down below. I'm not sure. Yep, it's here. There we go. Seems simple enough. That's literally where I got here. How is that still... Oh my god. Can you see that? That little thing, that little touch is keeping this entire thing up here. Okay. Bit scuffed, but it should work. Ah, alright. Welcome back. Yep, it do work. Ah. How tall is this? Doable. Definitely doable. Ah, but I will have to put it down on the ground. Ah! This is fine. I should put... There. That should be good. I think. But... Yes, okay. Let's go. Alright, well, back to the Yiga grind. I just realized this still has a Sheikah pattern, although maybe that's not too surprising, given that this is Sheikah technology. Right. I think what I'm gonna try to do is enter this hole. And I'll try to search for the Yiga clan underground. So I can grab those bands. Yes. Well, that looks pretty eager. I haven't played it. I did play the original one though. I got stuck at one point. Don't remember how. Fishing trawler. Okay. Even the faintest light stands out in this darkness. Just look at the deep firefly. Still, the lights I've been seeing lately have been strange. They seem ethereal, and they disappear when I get close. All of the Yiga report seeing them, but no one has observed their true form. Some say that they are just different species of firefly, but can that be true? I wonder if that's just a rumor spread by collectors who want to chase off competition. Glory to Master Koga. Oops. Right, so, there didn't seem to be an imprisoned person here, nor a piece of equipment, which is a bummer. So it may be above ground after all. But if so, where? Right. Seems the stream is going to be over soon. Because I'm running out of time. So let's see. What could be a hideout? Is it on top of the mountain or is it down below? The weather is not helping. Bruh. Ripped bike. Oh, it should be right around here. And yet I can't see anything. Oh wait. I think I take that back. Found it. No. Okay, never mind. Who's there? You're Link! Come to free our tailor, have you? You'll have to get through us first. Thank you. Fool! Absolute buffoon. So wait, if I hit anything with this, if I hit anything with this, it will just take from my life. I'm not sure what's the point of that. Banan. This cave is a natural fortress made up of 5 chambers. All members are to memorize the route to the hidden room containing our uniforms and the map of all our branches. Remember, follow the eyes of the frogs. The punishment for letting the secret out will be most severe. Follow the eyes of the frogs. I don't think so. Ah. I think it means that. That was easy. Finally, I've been waiting. If a pretty lady is in distress, the hero will arrive to save her. Everyone says so. So this is entirely expected. But that is strange. The hero is supposed to carry a legendary sword. And that weapon on your back, it doesn't look legendary at all. Not even when I squint. I guess the hero is just a fairy tale. Me? I've been making outfits for the Yiga clan since they kidnapped me. I mean, I like fashion, but I couldn't even sew. Did they listen? No, of course not. It wasn't so bad once I got used to it though. Honestly, I've been getting a little attached to the outfits I made. Attached enough that I don't want to hand them over to the Yiga clan anyway. This isn't my size, but it might fit you. Here, take it so I can keep it out of their grimy mitts. Tee, careful. Folks will think you're part of the Yiga clan if you wear the complete set. But these tights are so nice. A little coordination of any kind could really snazz up your look. Thanks for coming to save me, really. You might not be the hero, but you are my prince. She expects someone else to let someone else save her. Okay. You visited all 3 branches and collected all the pieces of the Yiga clan attire. As long as you're wearing it, you should be able to enter the Yiga clan hideout. We've received deployment info from the hideout. All interested parties should contact the head of their desired division. The Mercantile Division manages the sale of weapons and provisions to Yiga clan members. Requirements: basic counting ability, conversational aptitude. Research Division researches and develop new applications for Zonai parts. Requirements: crafting skill, an ear for naming. Trading Division oversees the improvement of all members of the Yiga clan. Requirements: resilience, mastery of the earthquake technique, training available through the Training Division. Distribution Division supplies materials to the Depths hideouts. Requirements: can read and write, confident in own strength. Alright. I am now a Yiga clan member.
Yes.
She recognizes me right away. Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. It's become clear as day that there's a connection between Princess Zelda and the upheaval. Things are much more serious than I anticipated. You need to hurry to the remaining region and soon. And we need to investigate the other place I'm concerned about too.
Check it.
Keep me posted. By the way, don't you think that mask is in poor taste? You've got a lot of people to look up to you. So while I appreciate you exercising freedom, maybe show a little restraint.
Check it.
By the way, where are your clothes? You've got a lot of people who look up to you, so while I appreciate the exercising freedom, maybe show a little restraint. Okay. I love how she comments on what you're wearing. Alright, so first thing we'll do next stream is infiltrate the main Yiga hideout, and I assume learn the earthquake technique. I'll go there to remind myself. This is fine. Don't worry about the cold. It'll pass. There you go. Don't want to waste them. Yeah, it's right here. Anyway, don't want to waste my materials on a trip I can make in 20 seconds. Why is there a shrine inside here? Well, anyway, this is where we'll continue next stream. All right. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you next time.